Hello, my name is Sally Gibbon. I'm the owner of The Trust Is You, and I am also going to start a new podcast saying, Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. Most Americans have no idea what capital gains are. So I want to go over this so you know exactly what's happening, so you will be able to save as much money as possible. I just had a conversation with a gentleman who is selling an abandoned Taco Bell at auction at the end of January. And with all the fees and everything else, we're going to save him over $50,000 on this sale that's coming up. Now, for your information, this is coming from the IRS. It's tax tip 2003-29. And it says from the IRS, capital gains and losses are almost everything you own and use for personal purpose, pleasure, or investment is a capital asset. That's a lot of money. So again, with the beneficial trust, any investor, I don't care if you're a real estate investor, if you're a crypto investor, if you're a crypto miner, Sally sells silver. I buy silver coins. If you are an options trader, if you're a day trader, if you are a Novatech trader, when you take a profit, the U.S. federal government is going to take capital gains from that. There is a big difference between short-term and long-term capital gains. Currently, short-term capital gains are 23.8% on any sale. Woo, that's a lot of money. There is passed legislation, November of 2021, there is passed legislation to raise capital gains up to 40% for people making more than $400,000 a year. I'm not there yet, but I plan to be there. Oh yeah. So my dad set up both the business trust for 1099 income, my brother's brewery, my Sally Sills Silver, my other two businesses, and then the beneficial trust for any investments. That's short-term capital gains. Long-term capital gains, the gentleman who I just spoke to has owned this building for more than 3 years, so he's going to pay long-term capital gains. They'll either be 15% or 20%. I'm not the CPA. I'm dyslexic and I get numbers mixed up. So I'm not the CPA. I can use a calculator to figure things out. So I will do, he will save at 15% over $50,000. It'll just be more over if it's at 20%. This is to help regular investors save money as much as possible. When you read the US tax code, the first page will say it is up to every individual to save money on their own. This trust comes from England back when King Henry VIII decided he didn't like his wives and he couldn't divorce them other than kill them. He started the Church of England. Well, King Henry VIII went after the lords and ladies of England to say, you're going to pay to get my church started. The lords and ladies went to the Magna Carta and said, no, 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 King, here from the Magna Carta, this is what it is. This is from England. It is a contract law. It is written in the tax code 643B, like boy. So it is in the tax code, and it is a contract. Worst case scenario, the U.S. government fails, or let's say Congress gets crazy and they say February 1st, no more trust. No problem. If you start the trust before February 1st, it's a contract and they can't change it. Anybody after February 1st would not be able to get the trust. So again, this is just some information for you. I also want to talk about having my new podcast, Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. It's going to go live January 24th and on 26th, and then every Thursday afterwards. Yay, Sally, I'm doing a lot of stuff. But again, my personal goal is to help as many regular people. I got started with my trust back because I bought a piece of property July of 2020 for $20,000, and I knew it was going to go to sale when the auctions opened again for $50,000. I knew that $30,000 that I was going to gain on this property was going to cost me over $7,000. I didn't want to pay that. I'm going to be political. If President Trump only pays $750, why can't Sally Marie Gibbon only pay $750? So this is how I started the trust. That piece of property at auction went up to $64,000. Yay, Sally. And then I got to save $10,500. I can do this. Y'all can do this. If you're doing anything more than $50,000 in profits, crypto mining, real estate, anything else, this is for you. Now, your real estate investors, with your rent rolls, it goes through the trust. Your dividend income goes through the trust. Your capital gains goes through the trust. Your royalties go through the trust. Please check out my website, thetrustisyou.com, and please check out the new podcast I'll be doing. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Take care.